Good evening and welcome to the beautiful city of Provo, Utah. It's a true privilege for me to be the mayor of this beautiful city. We're thrilled that the First Lady chose to have her convention and conference here today in our city. We'd like to thank Governor Herbert and the First Lady for all they're doing with her initiative to make sure that families are educated and stay glued together. Provo wouldn't be Provo without the families that we have. So thank you and enjoy your evening.
And now, we'd like to welcome to the stage Grammy nominee, master violinist, recording artist, and Billboard #1 performer, Jenny Oaks Baker and her children in Family 4. Although we are still dining, Jenny has been gracious enough, along with her children, to be able to give us a little bit of pre-show entertainment tonight. We appreciate her generosity. And although we are still dining, let's show our utmost respect and refrain from talking as we listen to world-class entertainment with Jenny Oaks Baker and her children in Family 4. Let's give them a great big round of applause.
Thank you. We're so thrilled to be able to be a part of this great event, celebrating families and encouraging us to uplift them. We're going to perform a medley of music from The Sound of Music.
A great big hand for Utah's.
When I feel alone or afraid, and nothing is going my way, or when I'm just running a little low on faith, that's when I just gotta believe there's power and courage in me. And whatever happens, through good days and bad ones, I will stand and say, I can climb this mountain, I can brave this storm, I can be amazing. There's no telling now how far I'll go when this day needs saving. It starts with me, I know. So I will move, I will rise, I will choose, I will try to be my own superhero. And I'll be a light in the dark. I'll do the right thing when it's hard. I'll reach out my hand if we start to drift apart. When you need my help, I'll be there. 'Cause real superpowers are meant to be shared. We're brighter together and stronger than ever, hand in hand and heart to heart. I can climb this mountain, I can brave this storm, I can be amazing. There's no telling now how far I'll go when this day needs saving. It starts with me, I know. So I will move, I will rise, I will choose, I will try to
All right, challenge accepted. Thank you, Dr. Hawkins. Jenny Oaks Baker is a Grammy-nominated Billboard #1 performer and recording artist with degrees from the Juilliard School and the Curtis Institute of Music. She's performed in many of the prestigious halls in America and has released 14 albums. The family four includes Laura, 17, playing the violin and percussion, Hannah, 15, on the piano, Sarah, 13, on the cello, and Matthew, 11, plays classical and electric guitar. They have performed together as a family for many prestigious events. Jenny Oaks Baker and Family Four.
Thank you. We're just so grateful to be able to perform here. Every time I perform with our children, I'm just so grateful that it worked out this way. I never planned on performing as a family. It never even crossed my mind, and I plan everything. I've planned everything in my life, and I never planned this. But I'm grateful that my mother set a great example when I was young in trying to help me develop my talents and find my passion. And she really dedicated so much time to me and helping me. And so I wanted to try to do that with our children. So when Lara was 3, I started her on the violin, because that's what you do with a 3-year-old. And when Hannah turned 4, I started on the piano. I tried to start her when she was 3, but they don't make mini pianos. So we waited till she was 4. We started Hannah on the piano, and then when Sarah was 3, started her on the cello, because cello goes well with violin and piano. And then when Matthew was 4, I started him on the violin. Well, he was 3. I started him on the violin, and he just wasn't into it at all. But I finally tried out guitar on him, and he really took to it. But it really was just to help our kids develop their own talents. I never envisioned performing as a family, but I hated leaving our children to perform. And so even when they were really young, like 5 or whatever, I started performing with them on the shows I could bring them along on, and audiences loved it so much, and I loved being with them. So I started performing with them more and more frequently, and now they're on almost every single one of my shows. So I'm so grateful for the blessings that has brought our family and in bonding. It's actually, we fight a little bit when we rehearse, but at least on stage, there's no fighting that you can see, at least. But it really has, I think, brought us together. It's helped us to spend even more time together. We get to travel together and be able to do something that really unifies us as a family, and I think gives our kids confidence and hopefully helps them with their own ability to follow their dreams. So we're going to perform for you 2 songs. Right now we're going to do Oh Shenandoah, and then I'll introduce the next one after that. This is Oh Shenandoah. We used to live in Virginia before we moved back to Utah, and this was a favorite of ours from that area of the country. Thank you. Well, it may be news to all of you, but I didn't really grow up on a lot of rock music. It wasn't really played in our home very much. But when I heard the title, Sweet Child of Mine, I thought, we really need to play that. But I've since learned that it's not really about a child, it's about a girlfriend. But in our family, Sweet Child of Mine is all about sweet children. So this is Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine.